CBS's The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveals that since the last scene of Ridge's business trip, he no longer appeared on the screen. Everyone's very interested in how the love triangle between Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor will still have interesting stories. The B&B crew at this time also quickly answered the audience's curiosity. Actor Thorsten Kaye, who plays Ridge, is set to return to B&B after taking a nearly 3-month break. When he takes a break, it's because he wants to spend time with his family. Anyways, he always devoted himself to the career but forgot about his family. Actor Thorsten Kaye has also announced on social media that he will be returning to B&B soon. Will the return of Ridge bring any compelling stories? And will it meet the audience's expectations? And what will happen? Meanwhile, when the Ridge has appeared, it's certainly a lot to deal with, especially the situation for Forster Creations. And the company is not very optimistic after Thomas was fired from the company. Thomas's departure also caused the hoped future fashion project to fall without Thomas. Steffi also understands the importance of Thomas, but she still doesn't want to let him back as she hasn't seen Thomas's remorse. Steffi found his brother smug at the failure of hope for the future, but Ridge is more thoughtful and calmer. Ridge's return will resolve Steffi and Thomas's conflict. Ridge will allow Thomas to return to work at Forster Creations so the company can grow again. Can Ridge resolve the acrimony between sisters and Steffi and Thomas? Will Thomas return to the company and grow again? Besides, Ridge was quite shocked to learn that Brooke and Taylor had become close friends. I heard this from Steffi, and now Ridge seemed to be able to let go of the love affair between him and the two women he loved. Now, he doesn't want to have any more fights, but he just wants to have a peaceful life when so many things have happened in the past. Ridge decides to meet up with Brooke and Taylor to congratulate them on overcoming their feuds and becoming friends. Brooke and Taylor were surprised to see Ridge thinking like this, and the two of them thought Ridge would find a way to divide them when he wanted to get back together with one of them, and will this meeting erase all the hatred of the past time? Ridge and Brooke will live and Taylor live in harmony. Ultimately, what Ridge worries most is that Sheila doesn't have to pay for her evil deeds, and she was so free after what she did. Ridge hates Bill, but still has not been able to fight Bill. Both sides were equally talented, so Ridge could only go to Bill to warn him. Ridge nixed that Sheila was never an easy woman to deal with, and Sheila's side with Bill certainly had bad intentions. Ridge for thinking about his family, especially Steffi, as well as those who may be harmed by Sheila in the near future. Ridge warns Bill to stay away from Sheila, but the arrogant Bill thinks that he can win Sheila and make her an honest person out of love for him. Bill was too naive to think like that, and Ridge ignores Bill because the last person who Bill will pay the price is Bill. He doesn't listen to everyone's advice. Will Bill soon regret today's arrogant words, and how will things turn out?